YouTube.com, and it's your boy, the healist of Balor's, and I'm finally back with another video today. And as I promised yesterday, I delivered. Today is the review of the Shakeup Part 2 of Smackdown Live. And today, actually, man, let me tell you guys, yesterday's episode was actually pretty good. I know some people might disagree. It was a little lackluster and not interesting or just not entertaining overall. And that's why I thought of Monday Night Raw, to be honest with you guys. But, you know, Smackdown Live last night actually delivered, believe it or not. But on the contrary, there were a few little mishaps and little hit and misses on SmackDown Live, like there always is. But, holy crap, it was a fun show overall. Now, the show kicked off with the Kevin Owens show. It was pretty freaking cool. It was funny. I love Kevin Owens, as you all know. Big reaction in Canada. Montreal, come on. The guys from Canada. What's up, Andrew? What's up, everybody? So, kicked off with Kevin Owens, which was pretty cool. Talked his usual shtick. Then he introduced the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. As we all know, Big E is hurt right now, so he apparently not doing the splits, by the way. He didn't get hurt by doing the splits. He apparently got hurt last week on SmackDown, so that sucks, and I hope for a speedy recovery for him. So they come out, they do their usual shtick, they hype up the crowd, and then I believe what happens, and I'm trying to get into the review here. Hang on, guys, give me a second. Let me find that. I lost it here. Hang on here, bear with me. Technical difficulties here. Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second. The review just went away from me. Here we go. Anyways, let me go back to that. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens and the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods came out. Let me just read what's on here. Shoot. I think it's going away from me. Alright. Owens arrives to a huge reaction, which was pretty cool, for his hometown, blah, 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 blah. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods come out, as I said. They say Big E is injured. And Owens says that they're going to fight in a tag team match. Oh yeah, and Xavier Woods said he was upset that Raw stole all of his guys, like Tyler Breeze and his up, down, down buddies, which was pretty funny to me. I thought that was pretty cool. So Kevin Owens says that the New Day will face Rusev and Nakamura. I rolled my eyes. I'm like, really? That's the match you have tonight. So that happened, and then I believe, and Xavier and Kofi said they need some backup in the Big O. So I think that's a play on something in Montreal. I don't remember or know what it is. Apparently it's a play on something in Montreal, like a stadium or something like that, the Big O, or something like that. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm not Canadian, okay? So that happened. They put Kevin Owens gets offered to be a honorary New Day member, which I thought was freaking cheesy. This whole segment was cheesy in my opinion because it wasn't funny. I don't find humor in the New Day funny that much. All they do is throw pancakes and make sexual humor and sexual jokes. It's not funny in my opinion. I think it's cringe and gross and disgusting. So Xavier offers Kevin Owens a New Day shirt, right? Kevin Owens puts it on, and now they're out there making fat jokes. Kevin Owens is fat, stuff like that. He slimmed down, folks. After that, they start gyrating. Yeah, the WWE Champion starts gyrating. And here's my gripe with Kofi Kingston, the WWE Champion. I don't mind it, but my gripe with it right now is that he's still in his New Day persona. I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's part of his character. I know it's part of his personality. Is him overall. I understand that, but can you please tone it down a little bit? Just a little bit, because I don't want to be seeing the WWE Champion gyrating and doing all this on my TV screen and drinking milk and pouring bootios and crap like that and throwing pancakes. I don't want to see the WWE Champion doing that. The last WWE Champion we had was an environmentalist freak, and he actually made the WWE Championship feel useful, I guess. And then AJ Styles and, Jinder Mahal, but never talk about that. I'm saying is that the WWE Champion doesn't need to be gyrating and pancake throwing and pandering and all that kind of stuff. That's just my opinion there. Kofi Kingston, I think he's going to come into his role as WWE Champion, but I think it's going to take a little bit more time. They're going to get used to the role. And they're still throwing out, they kept throwing out on the show. They kept saying, oh, congratulations this, congratulations that. I won the WWE Championship. Yes, we know. You won the WWE Championship. That was 2 weeks ago. It's time to get serious. It's time to move on. I'll say the same thing about Becky Lynch. When we get to her segment. But anyways, back to the task at hand. Owens puts the shirt on, and then they do a little... Oh, and they gave him a unicorn horn, which was freaking stupid. They start gyrating, and I start rolling my eyes. And then Finn Balor's music hits and I go freaking bananas. Finn Balor's finally on SmackDown Live. It's about freaking time, WWE. He's on SmackDown Live. He comes out, does your usual shtick, this, does this. It's pretty cool seeing Finn out there. I freaking lost my mind. I was like, yes, the first pick, it's my boy. And I'm like, oh, I lost my freaking mind. I was so happy to see Finn on SmackDown. And then he introduces his opponent. His first match on SmackDown Live. Who do they choose? It's Mustafa Ali. And I'm not calling him Ali. Just I'm not calling the War Raiders the Viking Experience. No. I'm not going into that right now. After that, I believe what happened... Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to check on something. Had Finn Balor, Mustafa Ali. It was a pretty cool match back and forth. In the end, Finn Balor hit a vicious coup de grace. Like a very, very vicious coup de grace to his chest of Mustafa Ali. It was freaking brutal. Finn wins 1, 2, 3. After the match, they show respect to each other. Finn helps Ali up. It was pretty cool. Finn showed respect. It was pretty cool. So Finn Balor wins his first match on SmackDown Live. Now, I wonder who his official feud is going to be with. I hope it's with Mustafa Ali because I think it'd be freaking cool. Babyface and babyface, and maybe have Balor turn heel or whatever. If Balor needs to put Money in the Bank, or I don't know what they're going to do. So Finn Balor versus Mustafa Ali was a pretty good match, and Finn Balor picked up the win. Up next, we had the New Day. Backstage, they were doing some usual shtick. It was stupid. They were pretty much giving an initiation to Kevin Owens becoming an honorary New Day member, and Owens had to eat pancakes in record time, which was freaking stupid in my opinion. He had to beat Big E's record of like 100-some seconds or whatever, about 60. I don't know what the record was. Owens said he never ate pancakes before and they were cold, blah, 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 blah. Owens ate the pancakes, and while he was eating the pancakes, I was literally gagging on that because, come on, man, it's professional. Oh, that's right, sports entertainment. I can't use professional wrestling in this world, apparently. WWE world. So we had to use sports entertainment. Freaking stupid. Owens beats the pancake challenge, and that was it. And I freaking joked on that stuff. Up next, it was Charlotte versus Carmella. I mean, it was nothing really. Charlotte got booed hard, which was funny. Charlotte deserves to get booed. You freaking suck sometimes. It was a pretty cool match. There was a spot where I don't know what Charlotte was trying to do. She was on the barricade. She told the fans to move. She's like, "Move out of my way," and I'm like, I roll my eyes. She jumps on the barricade. I don't know what she was trying to do there. I don't know if she was going for a moonsault or something like that, but she messed up and Carmella kicked her in the face or whatever. After that, they brawled a little bit. Charlotte does some chops, blah, 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 chops, chop city. In the end, Charlotte submitted Carmella to the figure 8. And yeah, that was weird and just stupid. After that is where things got freaking interesting. After the match, Lars Sullivan comes out, and I'm thinking to myself, why is he on SmackDown Live? Weren't you on Monday Night Raw last night and the week before? And yeah, you were on SmackDown last week, but still, it didn't make any freaking sense. And also now it doesn't make any sense why Braun Strowman attacked Samoa Joe last week. I think it will make sense because Samoa Joe's technically on Monday Night Raw. Technically, because Finn Balor's on SmackDown Live. Samoa Joe is sick, as I explained yesterday, so he apparently is on Monday Night Raw, so that's probably where they're taking the United States Championship. You can't have the United States Championship and the Intercontinental Championship on the same brand. Oy. Anyways, Lars Sullivan attacks R-Truth. He threatens Carmella. Carmella gets out of the ring. Now, that would have been funny. I would have laughed if Carmella got attacked at me or whatever, because WWE, come on. Tend to be a little bit edgier these days, but all that stuff. Carmella gets out of the ring, and that's about it for that. R-Truth got destroyed. Up next is Becky Lynch. Excuse me, let me read this for y'all. Lynch is happy to be here and puts over her Mania win. Yes, she keeps putting it over. We know you won the freaking championships last week, Becky. Now shut up. WWE, shut up. Enough. We get it. Kofi won. Becky won. Seth won. Shut up. Let's move on. You got Money in the Bank coming up. It's time to start building to Money in the Bank. You're 2 weeks. God. Oh my God. Anyways. Sorry, I'm sick and freaking tired of that crap. It's getting annoying. Anyways, Becky's happy to be here and puts over a Mania win. Nothing focuses her more on than the superstar shakeup, and knows she has a lot of challenges. She will take out Lacey Evans. Sure you will. Sure you will, Becky. And the other dopes. I love when Becky says dopes. It's so funny. After that, Ember Moon's music hits. No reaction from me. No reaction from Montreal. Actually, Montreal did give a reaction. It's about freaking time Ember Moon's on SmackDown Live. She needed to be on SmackDown Live since the very beginning because ever since she's been on Monday Night Raw, she's been wasted. Her first loss was to Sarah Logan. First loss on Monday Night Raw was to Sarah Logan. Let that sink in. That's to you, WWE. Up next, she said Ember Moon said she was here to make a name for herself, and then Bayley's music hits, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Looks like Bay Mella split up. Excuse me, not Bay Mella. The Boston Cringe Connection, or Boing and Bullshit, as my friend Christian says. Bayley comes out. She says she's happy to be on SmackDown. Aren't you happy to be literally anywhere? You're probably happy to be in catering. Oi. Yes, I'm in a mood today, folks. And she asked Lynch asked if she wants a hug. I want to hug Becky. I'm kidding. Alright, no, I'm good. She and Lynch take a trip down memory lane, but Bayley wants Bayley wants Lynch's titles. The Iconics come out and I start clawing my hair in rage because I can't stand the Iconics. They made fun of Bayley and Ember Moon. They claim their titles are better than Becky's. Sure they are. Sure they are. You don't deserve those titles, in my opinion. The Iconics then just did their usual shtick, and then Paige's music hit. Now, of course, last week, Paige teased that there was going to be a new tag team that she would be managing. And I'm thinking, okay, here comes the Sky Pirates. Here we go. First out, she introduces is a new superstar, Asuka. How is Asuka new? Asuka's been on the main roster since 2017. How is Asuka new? Dang! Not to Paige, to the WWE. Whoever scripted that line there. After that, she introduced another woman, which I literally popped for. It's freaking awesome. Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess on SmackDown Live. Thank God she's not on Raw. Kairi Sane and Ember Moon. Kairi Sane and, Asuka come out, do their usual shtick, beat the living crap out of everybody, and let's set it up a freaking tag team match. Oh yeah, and Bayley and Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville did their usual shtick. They came out and interrupted Paige, but I don't freaking care about it. I'm not gonna talk about that. After that, Asuka and Kairi Sane cleared the ring. Then that set up an 8-women tag. It was freaking boring, to be honest with you guys. Who won? The babyfaces won. I'm not gonna go over it. The Hardy Boys were not in Canada. Apparently, Jeff Hardy is not allowed in Canada because of his legal issues, which, yeah, that kind of explains why he's not there, of course. After that, the Hardys did the usual shtick. They were on camera. They talked about winning the tag team titles last week. It was cool for what it was, I guess. After that, we had the New Day. The New Day. Roman is on the blue brand. I'll get to Roman Reigns in a few minutes. The Hardy Boys did their shtick, and then Kevin Owens introduced the New Day in a very funny way. It was so funny. He pretty much did the Big E shtick. It was funny. I was cracking up. He nailed it, in my opinion. That was for Kevin Owens must have retained part of this show besides Finn Balor and Becky Lynch's segment, even though it was really stupid. And after that, they cut the commercial break, and then Buddy Murphy had a segment. He's coming to SmackDown Live. Good. That's where Buddy Murphy needs to be. And I've seen a ton of his matches on 205 Live. I love Buddy Murphy. I'm a big fan of Buddy Murphy. And I see big things, hopefully, in his future on SmackDown. So, Buddy Murphy's on SmackDown Live, and Finn Balor and Buddy Murphy. Excuse me, that's in my throat. After that was a 6-man tag, the New Day versus Cesaro, Rusev, and Nakamura, a.k.a. the League of Nations 2.0. The babyfaces win. Who freaking cares? There was a spot where I thought Kevin Owens was going to powerbomb Kofi Kingston. They were going to go, like the heels were on the outside. Owens lifted Kofi up over his head. I was thinking, okay, here comes the powerbomb. No, it didn't happen. Kofi, lifted up Kofi over above his head, and Kofi landed on the heels. And then, in the end, Kofi hit a Trouble in Paradise. And then Kevin Owens hit a stunner, which Rusev botched, which was funny. And then the babyfaces won. Whoop-de-freaking-do. After that was Vince McMahon's big announcement. You all know what happened here. I did a reaction last night. If you did not check it out, I hope you do check it out and hope you enjoy it. And subscribe if you're freaking new to my channel because I love you guys. After that was Vince's big announcement. Vince comes out and he jokes about being back in Montreal. Well, I don't care. He rarely puts on a seal of approval on a star, but this man is the future of SmackDown Live, and I'm thinking to myself, all day I was thinking to myself, okay, if there are two people, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, people were saying the Undisputed Era. Why were you saying the... Okay, I'm being honest here. I was kind of in that boat. It's a big night. It's a superstar shakeup. But then I had to realize Undisputed Era has a storyline going on where they're actually breaking up or teasing a breakup. So I'm thinking, it's not Undisputed Era. I was thinking, okay, it's Brock Lesnar. The biggest acquisition. The biggest acquisition. And no offense, Brock Lesnar is bigger than Roman Reigns. That's my opinion there. Well, in WWE world, he is. Outside WWE, Brock Lesnar, he's nothing. He's nobody. Roman Reigns is better outside WWE, anyways. Screw Brock Lesnar. After that, we had Vince come out and he says, the biggest acquisition is Elias! And I'm like, no, that's not it. And Elias is on SmackDown Live. Whoop-de freaking do. Like he's going to do better there. After that, he does his usual shtick. Hello, I'm Elias. Silence your cell phones and shut your mouths. Stuff like that. He does his usual shtick. And then Roman Reigns music hits. Roman Reigns comes out. He pretty much kicks Elias's rear end. Vince yells at him. Vince gets in his face. He's like, "What are you doing, damn it?" Stuff like that. He's pointing Roman to go backstage. It was pretty funny. Roman backs up, hits the Superman punch on Vince, which was pretty funny. Vince goes down. Roman goes back to the. Roman starts walking back to the back. After that, I believe Roman hit a spear on Elias and the segment ends. Oh, wait, no, the segment didn't end, actually. Roman gets on the mic and says, "SmackDown, this is my yard now." And then the show goes off the air. Roman Reigns is on SmackDown Live. It was, overall, did you see Liv Morgan is on SmackDown Live? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Apparently, and they split up the Riot Squad. I don't care. To be honest, I really don't care, to be honest with you guys. It's really nothing to me. Riot Squad's been split up. Whoop de freaking do. Hopefully they'll find some success. And then that was pretty much it for SmackDown Live. Nothing really that mind-boggling about this show. I mean, it really was just it was an okay show. I know I said at the beginning of the show, it was fun. It was a fun show. I enjoyed it. The highlights were, of course, Balor. Becky Lynch's segment is getting very annoying nowadays. Oh, Heavy Machinery. Heavy Machinery's on SmackDown Live. Who freaking cares? Pretty Lady. All that stuff. They're probably teasing Kevin Owens' heel turn. Looks like Kevin Owens might be set up to Chad Gable. Chad Gable's on SmackDown Live. Guys, I can't even finish what I'm trying to say here. But Chad Gable's on SmackDown Live. Whoop de freaking do. At least he's away from Bobby Roode. Go back to catering, Bobby Roode. So that was SmackDown Live, really. I enjoyed it for what it was. I guess they're teasing Kevin Owens is going to be going after the WWE Championship, I guess, at Money in the Bank or whatever they got going on. I don't know who Balor's going to fight. Becky Lynch looks like she's going to drop the Raw Women's Championship, and she's going to stay on SmackDown. I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to have Becky stay on SmackDown Live. I think SmackDown works more better for Becky, and I think Becky would do a lot more. I know she's accomplished all that she had to do on SmackDown Live. I understand that. But in my opinion, Raw is not where Becky needs to be. That's just my opinion there. Don't put Becky on Raw. No. She's probably going to lose to Lacey Evans at Money in the Bank, and I'm going to roll my eyes and start using words I shouldn't be using. And Becky will be moved to SmackDown Live. That way I can get Becky and Balor on the same brand. Yes. And they keep teasing Bray Wyatt's return. Yay. Who freaking cares? Hope he gets back, and I hope he has a way scarier character change. What do you freaking do? And really nothing else. I don't know. Probably got the Kairi Sane and Oscar probably go after the tag team titles. I don't know what they're gonna do with Bayley. Maybe Bayley goes on to fight Becky at Money in the Bank. I don't know. Maybe double duty at Money in the Bank. I don't know. But they should be setting up Money in the Bank qualifying matches now. WrestleMania is over with. It's time to start focusing on Money in the Bank. Time to start focusing on May 19th. So time to start focusing on Money in the Bank and all that good stuff. And just get all that stuff out of the way. Superstar Shakeup is over with. Thank God. Overall, I think, in my opinion, SmackDown won this, in my opinion. I know they got the bigger stars. They got The Miz. They have, Ricochet and Aleister Black. The Viking Experience. Freaking morons. Cedric Alexander. Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega. Rey Mysterio. The Usos. Naomi. Eric Young. Lacey Evans. AJ Styles. EC3. Lars Sullivan. Bray Wyatt's creepy puppet army. What? Bray Wyatt, I guess, or Bray Wyatt's probably on SmackDown. I don't know where Bray Wyatt's gonna be. They have on SmackDown. You got Balor, Ember Moon, Bayley, Kairi Sane, Lars Sullivan, Buddy Murphy, Elias, and Roman Reigns, and all those other guys I don't want to name on here. So overall, in my opinion, I think Raw kind of won this because they got the bigger stars, but SmackDown is more with the wrestling and all that kind of aspect. Raw is more the storytelling, in my opinion. And in my opinion, I think Raw has the better champion. I think Seth Rollins is the better champion out of the two brands. That's just my opinion there. Nothing against Kofi Kingston, but I think Seth Rollins carries himself more as a champion. I think Seth Rollins is trying to be more serious as I love Kofi, but it's going to be a little bit more serious as WWE Champion. So that's pretty much all I got for the video. This was SmackDown Live. This is my review. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. And to sweet that like button down below and subscribe for more videos like this one. Follow your boy on Twitter at HeelBalor and Instagram HeelBalorYT. And I will see you all next time for the next video. Until next time, dudes, peace out. Excuse me, let me try that again. To sweet